The factor theorem. Let f be a polynomial function, then x minus c is a factor of f of x if and only if f of c equal to 0. If you remember from the remainder theorem before, f of c is the remainder. And the remainder equal to 0 when you are using synthetic division or long division. If you have the remainder is 0, then what happened to the problem? So let's look at the problem, then we'll go back to the theorem to understand it better. Example number 10. Use the factor theorem to determine whether the function f of x equal to x cubed minus 3x squared minus 18x minus 8 has the factor x minus 3, x plus 2. In order to answer the question to see if the x minus 3 or the x plus 2 is a factor of the function f of x, what do we need to do is we need to find the remainder using the division to do that. In this case, we will use synthetic division. 2, negative 3, negative 18, and negative 8. I will divide by 3 because x minus c is in the form. When you see x minus 3 and x plus 2, they're both in the form of x minus c. We will bring the 2 down, and then 3 times 2 is 6. We put in the middle. We add them up is equal to 3. And then 3 times 3 is 9. Is negative 9. And 3 times negative 9 is negative 27. The remainder is not 0. So if the remainder is not 0, then we conclude that x minus c, in this case is x minus 3, is not a factor of p of x. Now we do the other one. 2, negative 3, negative 18, and negative 8 divide by negative 2. We bring the 2 down. We multiply 2 and negative 2 is equal to negative 4. And we got the answer is negative 7 when we add them up. And then positive 14, so we get negative 4. And then positive 8, the remainder is 0. When the remainder is 0, we can conclude that x plus 2 is a factor of f of x. What is the reason why we can conclude that? If you write in the answer in the form, now we have 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 18x minus 8 divided by x plus 2. And the quotient is 2x squared minus 7x minus 4 when we don't have the remainder. Then we can multiply both sides by x plus 2. Then we got 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 18x minus 8 times x plus 2 equal, we don't times x plus 2 because x plus 2 cancel out, so it's equal to x squared minus 7x minus 4 times x plus 2. Okay, so in this problem, we say that x plus 2 is a factor of the function f of x. Factor means is in the multiply, okay? For example, if you have 6 equal 2 times 3, then you say 3 is a factor of 6 because you see the product, you see the multiply between the two parentheses. It's the same thing as you see the multiply between 2 and 3.